let me tell you about the projects. So there's 3 projects. 3 projects? There's 4 projects now. Okay. Either way, there's 3 key areas of my pursuits in the hobby. The first is War of the Ring. So it's this shelf. All of these guys are going to be painted and converted and modeled and set onto the battlefield as an army. I have a lot of them have. You can see they're all in their Lord of the Rings base in their War of the Rings basing trays, movement trays. So get some more of those. So that's an ongoing project. That'll take a long time. So I'll still be doing that years from now, I'm sure. That's the first thing, War of the Ring. So every now and then I'll do a War of the Ring update, and I might do one to start because that was the first models I've painted. I'll do an update on my Illidan Stormrage action figure, and I'm going to keep doing 9-inch action figures. I'm doing another Warcraft action figure next year. In the meantime, I'm doing 2 dioramas. I'm doing a diorama called Infiltration, and it's a Tyranid diorama. It's the idea that the Gene Stealers can mutate and sort of infiltrate an army battalion. So they're changing into Catachan jungle fighters through transformation. So I'm working on that diorama. I've got a video about that. All of these things I've got videos about. I just haven't published them because I sort of got overwhelmed. But I will do a video on Infiltration, the diorama. These crude mercenaries were purchased for my Tau gun thing. So maybe I will do something with them in the near future. The Orc Boys were purchased for the same project. If it was going to be a looted Tau gunship anti-aircraft thing. So that's what I was going to use the boys for. And now I'm using them for Old Father Time, who is the Grim Reaper, and he is coming to get you. And so that's obviously a project that's in the go. So that's project number 3. So project number 4 would then be my Dark Eldar Archon, who is currently in the computer. He's not here. He's a bag of bits. Where are you? He's in there somewhere. And basically that's the Dark Eldar Archon from the Codex cover of the new Dark Eldar Codex. And so that was a challenge that I set myself 2 months ago before the Dark Eldar launched. And it's delayed, but I've made a lot of progress on it, and I'll be trying to finish that up in the next 2 weeks and then get it painted. And I really want to inspire you guys with that and let you know that I'm serious business about this. I'm really putting my heart and soul into it. As Gani says, like, I'm doing it to the best of my ability. So it's a big project. It's a sort of a full conversion of a Codex cover in the spirit of the Modeling Guide and Mike McVeigh and John Blanche and all of you have inspired me. So keep an eye out for that. That's the Dark Archon from the Codex cover. And what else? Oh, so then I'll be doing my terrain tips, and they're not so much tips as they are just ideas, throwing them into the pot there. So here's one of them, tea bags. So the other day I was at the office and people had left tea bags in their cup, and I brought it home to show you guys that they make awesome ready-to-wear rust effects. And so I've got a whole video already to go on that as well. But there's a lot of potential there for rust. And also, like, the marks that it leaves is, look at that weathering. And all that is a tea bag left on it overnight. So I want to experiment with that. Maybe that's common knowledge in the community, but it's new for me and it got me really excited. So I'll be doing little tips like that as well. So those are the sort of 5 areas. Let me finish off by just showing you quickly. This is my tub of finished models. So all of this, works in progress, finished. Isn't this ridiculous? But it's kind of cute. I'm kind of funny. So this is my first finished base. It looks terrible on camera. It's kind of cool in real life. So I will do something with it later. And let me see if I can open this with one hand. And then I gotta skedaddle and get off to the office. So there we go. These are my little friends. Hello, little friends. This is my first ever Uruk-hai squad of 8. sitting in their little painting box, and you've seen these guys. These guys. Let's take them over to the window and have a look. Have a look see. So it's kind of funny, but so those are my two little guys. I'll cut to a video and I'll show you to end a video of them and just some info about them. I painted them very slowly. They need to be really well lit. Anyway, I've already shot video of this about 1,000 times. I'll cut to that video. But I painted this fella first. No, this fella first. It took 8 hours. Ooh, 8 hours. And then this guy second. It took about 6 hours. And then I painted them entirely separately. And then these guys I painted in a batch, so I'm still painting them. So this is my most recent two with the armor done. So that's my batch. I know how to paint these guys. I know the order, and I completely ignored it. So I don't know why. But I did skin first. I should be doing the metal first. But as you can see, they're all converted. They've got arrows. They've all got different poses. They've been chopped and changed. I really like to convert things up and make them all crazy. So yeah, they're coming along. This guy's even got a face, which is a challenge. Got to work on his face. So I'll do a video on how that's all done as well. Anyway, my God, 37 minutes of rambling. How ridiculous is that? So that's the lot. It's my little life here. And thank you very much, everybody, for watching. And yeah, have a great day. And wow, it's very cathartic breaking the drought, because I didn't know what I was going to do. For everything I just showed you, I've got a half-made video, and it's just getting a little bit out of control. So thanks for staying with me. Thanks for your patience, and I hope that you enjoyed the little peek into my life. And for each of the main things that I mentioned, the terrain dioramas, the dark archon conversion, and the War of the Ring of Models, you'll see some videos to come in the very near future, in the next couple of days. But thanks again for being part of this video update. It's been a massive one. And have a great time. Thanks for all the inspiring videos. Keep them coming. It's a lot of fun. And I will see you again soon.